Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. In this video, we're going to be doing chapter 11, verse 24. This lighting is Bhagwan Shri Krishna is the light of the sun, right? The sunlight is causing, is playing with me. He's Bhagwan Shri Krishna is the light of his sunshine. Is I don't know. I'm not. I'm being very inarticulate right now, so I'm going to stop it. Okay, let's sing the verse together. नभः स्पृशं दीप्तमनेकवर्णं व्यात्ताननं दीप्तविशालनेत्रं दृष्ट्वा हि त्वां प्रव्यथितान्तरात्मा धृतिं न विन्दामि शमं च विष्णो. Okay. All pervading Vishnu, seeing you with your many radiant colors touching the sky, your gaping mouths, and your great glowing eyes, my mind is perturbed by fear. I can no longer maintain my steadiness or equilibrium of mind. And here he's saying that Arjun had always seen Bhagwan Shri Krishna as a friend. So even though he knew he was God, he always just saw him as a friend. But now he's seeing him in this, so his relationship has changed. And then he talked about that. How when you see a person as being very big or whatever, then you cannot have intimacy with that person so much, because then you're like in awe of the person. So he gives an example of a wife, like she'll not see a husband as a governor. If he's a governor, she'll just see him as her husband, because if she sees him as a governor, then she'll be like, oh, you're a big shot, and she'll not have that intimacy. And then the cowherd boys would just play with Krishna and get on his back, and while he's on all fours as a horse and whatever, because they saw him as a friend, not as God. And then when he lifted the Govardhan hill, they didn't believe that he actually lifted. They held up sticks and said, we are the ones that are lifting. And then when Indra came to apologize, he saw that Krishna is Bhagwan Shri Krishna, and he came to apologize to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Then the Vrajvasis saw that he's actually the Lord. And then Krishna was sad because, I've lost that intimacy because now they're seeing me as God. But then, okay, so this is the important part. He asked, with his Yog Maya thing, where is it? So by his Yog Maya power, he made them forget the significance of what they had seen, and they again felt that Krishna was nothing but their friend. So this is the important thing. The Yog Maya, I was listening to a class by Bhakti Vigyan Maharaj, and he was saying that what we want in our Bhakti path is we want to shift from Maya, this Maya that is here, earthly material Maya, where we think that we are the body and we think that money and all of these material things will give us happiness. We want to shift out of that Maya and be uncovered. So all of our bhakti processes are to beg Bhagwan Shri Krishna and Radha Krishna to remove this Maya from us, remove all our anarthas, 30 miles of anarthas, remove all of this, Maya, all of this desires and lusty desires that we have. Lust means like even for money and health and relationships and all of that. We want to remove that, and then afterwards we want Yog Maya to cover us. So that right now we know that Bhagwan Shri Krishna is God and we're praying to him as being God, but we want Yog Maya to cover us. Yog Maya is the spiritual energy, where not material Maya energy, but the spiritual Maya energy, which covers us so that we can have intimate loving exchanges with Bhagwan Shri Krishna without thinking of him. Like every time I'm saying Bhagwan Shri Krishna, right? A lot. So that we can have these loving exchanges, and we're not saying Bhagwan Shri Krishna, we're just saying Krishna as being whatever rasa we're in. We're either a friend or a parent or a lover or whatever. There are these 5 main rasas, but I think 19 total rasas or something. Many different kinds of ways in which we can interact with God, with Bhagwan Shri Krishna. but in a loving exchange way, in an intimate way, where we're not thinking of him as being this big shot god and owner of everything and all of that. We want that Yog Maya to cover us. So the Vrajvasis had Yog Maya covering them. That's why the parents, Nand Maharaj and Yashoda Maya, they always just saw him as a little boy. They, even though he showed his opened his mouth when Yashoda Maya asked him to open his mouth, because she was like, "Have you eaten dirt?" and she was scolding him really strongly. "Open your mouth, show me your mouth." And he opened his mouth, and she saw the whole universe in the mouth. This Vishwaroop that Arjun is seeing right now, Yashoda Maya saw that time. But even though he revealed all of that, Yog Maya again covered her so that she still saw him. She was confused, she fainted, but she still then saw him as her little boy. Okay, so that's it for this verse. We'll do chapter 11, verse 25 in the next video. Wish you a day filled with lots of spiritual growth. Radhe Radhe. Lots of removal of Yog, lots of removal of Maya, and lots of covering of Yog Maya after that. Radhe Radhe.